Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. If you're new, my name is Denasiha, this is Adira, and this is our channel. Did y'all like that intro? I'm working on it, still a work in progress, but I like it. So today's video is going to be something new, and by new, I don't mean a new hairstyle, I just mean a new way of doing the same exact hairstyle that I always do. If you guys have been here for a while, you know wash and goes are my thing. Period. And instead of doing a wash and go, I basically did a dry and go because my hair was in straight back braids underneath a wig, and I took those braids out and immediately went to defining my curls from that state, which is really strange. And I didn't wash my hair, I didn't do anything to wet my hair other than apply products. So that's what makes this a little different. I'm gonna be honest, it came out a lot better than I was expecting. I definitely thought that I was gonna end up going to wash my hair and just doing it the way I normally do it, but I was pleasantly surprised. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this dry and go hairstyle from braided hair, stretched hair, dry hair, that's coming up next. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you actually like my video. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.
No, I don't wanna collab, no, unless I hit you up.
So my hair has been in these braids for a week. They were supposed to stay in for 2 weeks, especially considering it took me like 2 hours to braid my hair up because I suck at braiding. But I have some things to do and I need my hair out to do them. So basically, since my hair is completely dry and I don't normally do wash and goes like that, I'm going to use products that are very water-based. I'm going to use a leave-in conditioner and a Coil Custard to define my curls for this wash and go. And they are ingredients that I find very watery, that I find have a lot of slip, and I think that would help me a lot. I did a really good job, per usual, moisturizing my hair when I braided it up. So I don't need a lot of product for moisture, I just need to define my curls. So the two products that I chose are going to be the Main Choice Ancient Egyptian, what do they call this stuff? Cuticle Control Leave-In Lotion as my leave-in, and then I'm going to be using the Mielle Pomegranate and Honey Coil Sculpting Custard. This is currently my absolute favorite wash and go styler right now. I have not done a video for you guys on my most up-to-date favorite wash and go combination or whatever, but it does involve that gel. Take the braid out, apply the leave-in, apply the styler, and I will do my best to define it, and that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna speed this up. Hopefully I can find a real cute song to go with this video, and I'll see you guys with the results. Side note, don't be alarmed, I have mentioned several times that I do have heat damage, so if you're seeing that, yeah, that's there. It exists.
All these people all around me always worry about something, yeah. Saying I should stay up in the books and not start to build a buzz, but they the ones bugging, yeah. So I don't really feel like staying, I don't really feel like playing. Quit fucking with the plans. A couple young kids, polo kicks, not rich, stacking money on a one-way trip, yeah.
This is what he's upset with. It's a coat hanger, y'all. He don't like nothing. Sir, are you serious? That is a lot of noise. Yes, I put it in this little ponytail to keep it from shrinking too much. And to keep it out of the way of the new sections.
I was in the field, always stuck inside my fields, feeling low, don't help with all the snow inside my wheels. Think I need to go and bail, I ain't talking about a jail, but I'm steady locked in, gonna do this shit for real. Bills getting paid when I hop up on that plane, making meals to the grave, smoke blowing at the face, levitating from the grape, and that's all I really need. Used to say I hate it, now it's all I fucking breathe. Blowing steam, all a dream, and a thing real. I'ma need a zip code and my bag sealed. So like how we doing shit, we don't take deals. Contracts be layered. they don't got a peel. Only stay up in my lair, I don't go outside. Making moves south, going ghost, no poltergeist. Headed for the warmer nights. Yeah, the windshield clean and the armor nice. Cop a new whip, even Jones couldn't pay the price.
Okay, so braids are out, hair is done. I'm basically going to shake it and clump my curls. I'm gonna spray just a tiny bit of water to help me with that, since this side is drying or dry. If you've been following me since the beginning, you know about my shake clumping method. I do still do this method, however, it's a little bit more intense now that my hair is long because it flaps everywhere, and if my hair is soaking wet, I won't do it because just imagine water and product, you know. So I do still do this method. I'm just a little bit more gentle and cautious with, oh my god, this is so ugly. I'm gonna end up cutting it. I've been trying not to. I'm gonna end up cutting it because it's very frustrating. Let's check the crown. This is where my hair is less defined, so I want to make sure. And so basically I'm just going over any sections that are a little frizzier than I would like them to be, and basically just smoothing the product that's already on my hair in those sections to get rid of that frizz. You know what? I think this is going to turn out very well, actually. This is going to be very fluffy, and I'm excited about that because that's my favorite kind of wash and go. My biggest struggle with my hair has been just knowing which way to lay it or how to lay it when it's wet so that I like it when it's dry. That is one thing I'm still kind of trying to figure out, but I think this kind of deal is going to end up being what it is. Because I had those braids in my hair, I had parts, so my hair is kind of moving along those parts still. However, when I wash my hair, naturally I have a middle part, so she just goes down and like in my face, which would look good if I had a cut specific to that, but I don't. Just so you can get a close-up and see how she's looking. I'm actually really happy with this because my curls are almost exactly how they would be. They're just not as defined as when I do this on damp hair, but she has not shrunken up as much. So I really like this, and now I'm glad that I could do a protective style or a low manipulation style, and then without washing my hair, possibly do a wash and go out of it. I didn't know that this was an option for me because I'd never tried it. So this is kind of fun and exciting. I think this is going to be it. I think this is good. I'm going to let her sit for about 15 minutes before I put those ponytails in. And it's just going to be like ponytail, ponytail, so that my hair is a little bit more stretched. Cool. Hey, so really quick, I'm about to do my makeup and stuff, but before I do, I wanted to show you guys how I slept with my hair before I take all this off. So I have my satin line cap on top, and I did end up only putting my hair in one ponytail. So I have this scarf just around because I have a small head and that cap doesn't really stay on. So to protect my hairline in case the cap comes off. And I used my satin line scrunchie, and I only used one. I thought I was going to do two ponytails. Ooh. Overexposed. Okay, there we go. In the previous clips I mentioned that I was going to be doing two ponytails. That was the plan, but then I realized I didn't really need to do that, so we just did one pineapple, and that's that. So I'll be back. Get down. Look at him. Look at him. What are you doing? No. Lay down. So I'll be back when my makeup is done and when it's time to release the fro, fluff her out, and do the final look. Okay, so here she is. She looks good. She feels pretty good. I do want to stretch my hair so that she's a little bit bigger, mainly because I am taking pictures today. So the hair is, I'm wanting the look, you know. So I am going to diffuse. On a normal day, I probably would just leave her like this because I know throughout the week she's going to get bigger and fluffier, etc. But again, I'm taking pictures and I want her to already look that way when I get ready to take the pictures later on today. Sorry, I'm having issues with my camera exposure and I don't know what the problem is today because I don't normally have this issue, and I'm just like way overexposed, and it's fine. It's not a big deal. But so to save time, I'm just gonna go and diffuse off camera. If you guys are interested, I know that I've shown it a little bit before, but if you want a separate detailed video on how I diffuse my hair, specifically for stretching, because that's typically the only time that I'll do it. I do not diffuse my hair when it's wet. I only do it to stretch and style it at the very end. So if you're wanting to see a separate video on that, I am willing to do that for you, just because, you know, love you so much, right? So if that's something you're interested in seeing, just let me know. I'll do a separate video on it. But for the sake of today, I'm just gonna run in the bathroom really quick and then probably change into my clothes for the day, and then I'll be back.
I ain't really worry about nothing. All these people all around me always worry about something, yeah. Saying I should stay up in the books and I start to build a buzz, but they the ones bugging, yeah. So I don't really feel like staying. I don't really feel like playing. Quit fucking with the plans. A couple young kids, but I'm big, stop rich, taking money on a one-way trip, yeah.